know, with a great climate and amazing produce, hitting the road for a food lover's holiday in Australia makes a whole lot of sense. But just because you're away from the convenience of home doesn't mean you have to give up on the finer things in life. How about a fancy beef roast, and all you need is a barbecue? This is a piece of beef Scotch fillet, and I'm not stabbing it because I dislike it. In fact, I love Scotch fillet. It's the perfect balance of tender meat and a little bit of fatty goodness. But by creating these little incisions, I can insert some garlic for extra flavour. And to make it really fancy, we'll wrap the beef in a layer of prosciutto. Arrange the prosciutto slices overlapping so they're both as wide and as long as the beef is. That way they fit all the way around. And I also like to add some fresh sage leaves. Just gives it a bit of extra zing. Now, if you're on the road and can't get fresh sage, don't worry, the dried stuff will work just as well. Then just arrange the beef on top, and what you'll find is you can use the baking paper to help roll it up. It helps to lift the prosciutto. Well, it looks fantastic, but the prosciutto isn't going to stay in place by itself, so I use some butcher's twine to hold it all together. Transfer it to a roasting pan, give it a drizzle of oil, bit of salt and pepper, and to bake, well, in a moderate barbecue, it's going to take between an hour and an hour and a half, but there are three variables. Number one, how hot does your barbecue get? Number two, how thick's your piece of beef? And number three, how well cooked do you like it? If, like me, you like your beef medium, then in a barbecue like this, it should take about an hour and a half. You might think that Scotch fillet's an expensive cut of meat, but you'd be surprised. If you go to your local butcher and ask for budget Scotch fillet, you'll pay between $14 and $16 a kilo, making it one of the best value cuts of meat in the country. Well, this is a deliciously fancy beef roast, perfectly cooked with prosciutto and sage. Now, if you're inspired to get out and cook around Australia, stick around because later in the show, I'll tell you how to win a brand new Caravan, just like this one.